Hello Internet, my name is Aqua and welcome to the finale of RWBY Volume 4, just Chapter 12. The episode is called No Safe Haven. So last episode we had most of Team RWBY getting ready to leave for Mistral, and we had Team Ranger just about to fight a giant grim horse demon thing. This episode is 27 minutes long, so I'm assuming the entire thing isn't the fight. Which I guess it could be technically, but I'm assuming that's not the case. Probably gonna be some deaths, at least one. Probably going to be some revelations, at least one. Probably going to be something that we didn't expect. Probably at least one. So I can't wait any longer. I've been sitting here, I woke up at like 2 AM. I was planning on sleeping all through the night and waking up early in the morning, but instead I just woke up super early and I haven't been able to sleep since. I've been waiting for this for quite some time. So let's not waste any more time with a little bit of 3, 2, 1, go. I got RWBY here again with me. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is scary. Oh, we're starting off, they're already fighting, So I haven't really been able to, what the fuck? I haven't really gotten a good sense of, okay, how big this thing is yet. So I'm curious to see just how big this guy is. He's not huge. Wait, maybe he is huge. Still kinda can't really tell that well. Aaron, you wanna take back your, what is going on with this thing? Oh, that's weird. The body's like flopped over and shit. Oh wow. The hell is this thing? Like, I didn't really expect there to be any humanoid Grim, like, ever? Why would you put away your weapon? Oh, he's gonna pick him up. You should probably just, like, scoop him up and just, like, take him somewhere. Is anybody else gonna, yeah, you should probably do something. Oh, from a distance even.
Just get him to safety.
That put a lot of strain on him, I'm sure. Yeah, he's still holding it. So he has like a grim barrier. What was that about? Whoa, you stretchy arms! Okay. That's not great.
Keep moving. Go in a circle.
You want to cut his arms off, maybe? Sean the strategist is coming back out here. Nice. It's a start. Ooh. Where's your shield? What? Oh my god! Yeah! Oh, that's so awesome. Could he have always done that? Or was that like a modification that was made? Okay. That's an issue. Yeah, stretchy arms is a little unfair. Okay. I have second form here. Oh! You guys should probably pick up your weapons. God, that's so long. Is really nobody gonna... Whoa. Oh, that was... Okay, I thought she maybe got like stabbed or something. Holy shit, that was cool.
Stop looking.
You better hold on. Oh, oh. That's a depleted aura. Somebody should probably get Nora to safety. God, this guy recovers like nothing. Ooh. I just can't get in there, really.
Knock it off.
Yeah, it's not great. And that's another depleted aura. The other two gonna do anything, or? Crow, maybe? Oh, Sean! It's pretty decent. Yeah, get that distance.
Nora, let go. Nora, they're going to get hurt if we don't.
Yeah, you're gonna die if you go out there.
No. I won't let you kill yourself like this. After everything we've been through, I won't let it end. Not like this.
But he still has that? Does it make sense?
We can do this.
Wait, are you still going to fight? Don't do that! Like, Nora has her weapon at least, but like... You got a tiny knife. Not gonna be super helpful.
Ren! Jean and I can take care of its arms. I'll take care of the horse.
And I'll take care of the rest.
If you say so. Like, Ruby should be able to cut off its arms, I would think. There you go. Yeah! Okay, pin it down, that's fine. Maybe the arms are just not getting cut off well enough. Back to his normal sword, apparently. Oh, he's got the shield. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I love it. Get that teamwork going. You better hurry up. Stab in the face. Stab in the face. Just do it. Hurry up before something bad happens.
For my mother.
It's there, you can cut off the arms.
For my father.
Could've done that a long time ago, dude.
For all those that you've slain. For myself.
Yeah! Alright. Some good shit. Alrighty. That's pretty good. I'm really curious as to why they didn't try cutting the arms off like, sooner? Because I feel like RWBY should have been able to do it at the very least. And Crow is... still alive. It's not bad. Things are going better than expected so far.
Good job, kiddo.
Guys, I think I hear something.
Oh, what? How did they know they were here? Who's that? Is that somebody we know? Probably not. Nope, just random airship man. This has all turned out really well so far. How far are we in? About 10 minutes.
How did you find us out here?
We were on patrol and saw the smoke. No one's been out here for years. Thought something might be wrong.
What if we don't make it in time?
Ruby.
Is it Mr. Ooh, oh! That's nice. That's real nice.
We made it, Uncle Crow.
And he dies right now. No? Huh. Oh. Are they like an actual couple now? How adorable. Everything turned out way better than expected, actually. Is everybody else gonna be there? Like, oh, hi, Yang. How you doing? Are you gonna leave him behind now? This is a far cry from the Volume 3 finale. Like, holy shit. It's pretty much like the exact opposite. It's kind of weird because there was a lot of like build up to a bunch of stuff, and they just kind of like overcame it with no real issues.
Hey, sis. I hope my letters have been reaching you and Dad.
Probably
Handwritten
not.
Stuff's never been super reliable, but I guess it's all we've got these days. Anyway, in case you haven't been getting them, I want to say I'm sorry for leaving the way I did. I know you told me it was a reckless idea,
And then Yang just bursts in.
after everything I've been through, I can definitely say you were right. It's been hard on all of us. And I'm not just talking about the monsters we fought out here.
Okay, you can hide out back in the cargo hold. I'll take you as far as I can, but if we get caught, you're on your own. Understand?
Who is it? Oh, it's Weiss.
The
Okay.
stuff we made took us further and further away from the things we knew. And every morning we woke up wondering if just over the next hill would be something good. Or something terrible. It's scary, not knowing what's going to happen next.
She has like a chest.
And the things
Oh,
we
okay.
do know now, just how bad it can get. It almost makes it all worse. You told me once that bad things just happen.
Oh!
You were angry when you said it, and I didn't want to listen. But you were right. Bad things do happen. All the time. Every day.
Oh, Yang is such a badass. Yang's outfit is by far my favorite.
To do whatever I can.
Holy
whatever I
shit.
can, and hopefully do some good. We've all lost something. And I've seen what loss can do to people.
Probably shouldn't just be carrying that knife around, dude. It's a little weird. Did you get your weapons back?
But if we gave up every time we lost, then we'd never be able to move forward. We'd never have a chance to see what beautiful things the future might have waiting for us. We'd never have the strength to change, whether it's ourselves or the world around us. And we'd never be there for other people who might one day be lost without us.
Where is she? Is that Mistral? Seems like it.
This is
Oh, Oscar! I totally forgot about him, actually.
become huntresses. To be
Oh, is he
the
gonna
ones to
join
stand up
Haven?
and do something about all the bad in the world.
Didn't think about that. Makes sense.
Approaching City of Mistral.
Because there are plenty of people out there who are still lost. And even more who will try to gain everything they can from their sorrow. Believe me when I say, I know it can feel impossible.
Oh, jeez.
The struggle against some unstoppable
They don't know what she
force
looks
we cannot
like.
defeat.
Just making yourself feel better.
But we have to try.
Oh, it's like training, or like, can you murder?
Us, than for the people we've already.
So Liang's already there.
For the people we haven't lost yet. I miss you so much. I miss Weiss and Blake too. But I think you'd all be proud to know that I made it to Mistral. All of us did. And we even ran into Uncle Crow along the way.
He almost died, but that's fine.
Hey. Aren't I normally the one saving you?
He's going to take us to see Professor Lionheart, the headmaster of Haven Academy.
Is his name Leo Lionheart?
He
Oh.
told us some things that you're gonna want to hear.
Kate!
Things I can't ask will make it to you in this letter. But maybe
Oh yeah! Oh, Yang's outfit is so good!
tell you
God damn it! I wish I could have seen more of it, but oh, it's so good.
Dad at Signal more than ever. And I know you need to focus on yourself before I can expect you to come out with me.
Did they write that?
But it sure would be great to get Team RWBY back together again.
Somebody definitely wrote that.
You are in so much trouble when I find you.
Yeah, she decided to go after Ruby after all.
Until next time, your loving sister, Ruby Rose.
Are they gonna show a meeting up? We got time for it. That'd be pretty cool. See, Yang's almost there. She got a bike. Like, that's basically cheating.
P.S. I'll be sure to give you the address of where we'll be staying in Mistral. I'd love to hear back from you and Dad, and I can't wait to tell you in on
Ooh.
whatever's going to happen next.
Mahogany.
Now that we've made
And
it
the
across
tea set.
Panama, I really think things are gonna start going our way.
Why, thank you, Professor.
Uh-oh. Watts.
Salem always did say you were quite hospitable.
Well then. Well then. So yeah, it was this entire volume. This oh, my hair is all freaking out. This entire volume was a little bit odd for me, like how I feel about it. I'll just go ahead and say it's probably my least favorite, but that doesn't really mean much because like I hold the others in such high regard, and they made this volume really hard on themselves by splitting up the stories by so much. So it's understandable. Like, it felt a little bit disjointed at times, but overall, it was definitely enjoyable. Like, it's not bad by any means. And, oh man. How long are these credits gonna be? Because we have 5 minutes left. But yeah, so I felt like they were building up to something like kind of like Volume 3-esque with like a death or something like that. And that didn't really happen. It felt a little bit too like not realistic in that regard, I feel like. Like they went out and like did all this stuff and like all this stuff happened and things were like going so bad for a bit, and then like it's just there's a lot of stuff going on all over the place, and then it just was like, oh yeah, everything's fine. Which like you know, maybe just for me because of the way it was presented that it felt like something like bad was going to happen, like a death. I went into this expecting somebody to die, and you know, it doesn't have to happen all the time, of course. Like it's just not surrounded constantly by it, and it is nice for them they were able to succeed in keeping everybody alive, which is kind of a miracle in itself. But it just felt like it was something else was going to happen, like something was being led up to that just kind of didn't happen. Like either like RWBY's powers coming out, there's still no John semblance. Like I thought there was gonna be some kind of reveal, and or at least like another little like here's a little something more for like RWBY's powers or what other people are doing, what they can do. And there was that for Ren, sure, but our main characters didn't really get a lot of stuff. It almost kind of felt like filler almost the entire time, and I'm sure that's not the case at all. Like when I go back and rewatch it, because I'm sure I will at some point, it's probably not going to happen. I just kind of feel like it was a bit slow paced, maybe. Like that's the biggest thing. The song is awesome, by the way. I keep getting distracted by it. But yeah, so overall, I mean, a great volume. Absolutely, kudos to everybody that worked on it. Everybody that's been being shown, and you know, like once again, an amazing volume. Maybe don't try to go in 4 or 5 or 6 different directions next time, and that'll help the pacing and the flow of the story a little bit better. I feel like also like having to wait week by week, and then also with the World of Remnants that were pretty close together, stacked on top of each other, that didn't help either with the whole pacing of it. So I'll reserve full judgment on it before or until I go back and watch it all the way through again, like just in one shot, because that's going to be a lot different. Like watching Volume 1 all in one go is very different from watching it week to week, especially since some of the episodes were like 5 minutes long. I'm really glad that this is continuing at the very least. Like, I'm so glad that everybody at Rooster Teeth and all of CRWBY is continuing on the series, because, you know, it's Montium's legacy, and that's, like, it's so nice to see them continuing that on, and, like, they really do care about it. Like, that's the #1 thing you can tell about everything that's been going on, from Volume 3, and now Volume 4, and even since the very beginning. Like, everybody who works on this cares about it a lot. And I hope that continues on, and now that they have all the models done, they're switched over to Maya, and they like have the workflow set up, and they have everything that they need, Volume 5 can be even better. And no, they don't have to worry about like, oh, we gotta get all this stuff done at this certain time, and we don't have to try to get like all of this new stuff set up. They can just do it. I mean, they still have to build like sets and stuff, but like that's a whole other thing. Boy, this is a lot of credits. I'm trying to talk through them, just like give my thoughts on things. So, I'm very much looking forward to Volume 5, because we know what the villains are after. We know what the characters' goals are, like most of everybody's characters' goals. Ah! Here's Crow, he's in a bar, of course. So, gonna be another scene with Raven.
Excuse me.
Oh, Oscar? Hi.
You know, I don't think they allow kids in here, Pipsqueak.
Shut up, I'm getting there.
This is so
I'm
awkward.
supposed to tell you I'd like my cane back.
He's just like, yup. Is it like a folding cane? Like a telescoping cane?
It's good to see you again, Oz.
Oh, that's nice. I was wondering what that little like squeezy thing is for. So we're gonna start out with Oscar in the group, Oscar/Ozpin in the group, or at least in communication with Crow. I hope they don't do too much stuff with the travel of like Team RWBY getting back together and stuff. They just start out with like everybody in Mistral. That's kind of like my biggest concern at this point, because like this whole thing was just travel. Like RWBY was traveling, and then everybody else was like doing their own stuff. Blake was traveling as well. Like you can say there's mental traveling as well, like to greater. But I hope that Volume 5, at least like Episode 1, is like they meet up and then they go from there. If not, you know, just gotta go with it, whatever. But at least like Oz is back, got his cane, he's in some kid's body, which is a little weird. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. We'll just have to see. But in any case, that is it for Volume 4 of RWBY. It's been a hell of a ride, and I am extremely excited for Volume 5. So once again, thank you to everybody from Rooster Teeth who has been working on this. Thank you to Rooster Teeth as a company for allowing this to continue even and start in the first place, really. And, you know, hope for many, many volumes to come. It's gonna get bad again, I'm sure. So hope you enjoyed this reaction. I don't know what I'm gonna do for reactions now that RWBY is done, but I'll probably figure something out. In any case, I will see you in the next reaction. Bye-bye!